The Vancouver Pride Parade is one of the biggest events in the city. There have been parades and demonstrations from the 2S LGBTQIA+ community in the West End for decades, but this year's parade is different. It's longer, more accessible, and for the first time, ventures out of the West End. On August 6th, it will begin here at Davie and Denman Streets, right by English Bay.
All the way up Davie, up into Thurlow, and then Denman up into Harrow. Vehicles are staging. And then over here, right along this part of the beach, we've got the Dykes on Bikes. So once the parade is officially ready to kick off, we'll say go, the Dykes on Bikes are going to drive down, and then the vehicles all along Denman are going to start to move down, cross to the start line, and then after them, the Davie crew is going to come down.
With all these logistics, it takes a lot of planning.
Figuring out the route, where it's going to be, the staging area, the dispersal zones, so it's all the traffic management plans, it's all the measuring of the staging area, it's meetings, it's permits, it's licenses, it's all of that. And then there's the admin process for the folks who are going to be in the parade.
Good thing Rempel knows a thing or two about parade planning.
I came from Calgary Pride. I also worked at the Calgary Stampede. Calgary Pride last year did a new festival site, new parade route, and this year I'm here to oversee the changes for Vancouver Pride.
And off we go, down Pacific Boulevard, right along the ocean, passing Sunset Beach where the parade ended last year. We keep on going underneath the Granville Street Bridge and we get into Yaletown.
Here we are at the Roundhouse. We're very lucky this year. Canucks Autism Network is going to be inside the Roundhouse hosting a little sensory parade refuge space for entrants who are walking the route and need a little bit of a break, or if the noise and the people is getting to them, they can have a little bit of a rest. We've also got a seniors viewing zone along this end of the parade route as well.
Then we keep following Pacific, past the stadiums where we reach this open area. It may not look like much now, but when the festival gets going, it'll be busy.
This is zone 2 of our festival, so this is the zone that we're calling the Vendor Village. So it's going to be a bunch of tents filled with vendors and exhibitors, artisans selling all sorts of things.
3 zones, 3 areas for festivities. There will be bars for some adult fun, but also areas for families to hang out.
So this will be the community stage, sort of facing out. It'll be a showcase of just pure local talent.
And all of this is done in an effort to make the event as accessible as possible.
We had done an accessibility audit of our old festival site, and the hills at Sunset were just too inaccessible, and there were a lot of folks who just can't access that site and who want to be a part of Pride. And so we really emphasized this year finding a space that works for everybody.
For Rempel, though, he hardly gets a break as next year's event will be even bigger.
It's going to be something. It's Canada Pride, so Vancouver won the bid to host Canada Pride. So this, but bigger.
In Vancouver, Greg Bowman, City News.